Hello, Zelda fans! This is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. 1993-2019. So, what we're going to do is do some side quests, farm a bunch of rupees, and try to win the Yoshi doll. So, I already have Yoshi doll, so here's what we're going to do in a side quest. We're going to give the Yoshi doll to the baby, like so. Once you traded the Yoshi plush for the ribbon, go over to the shed. After you've traded the ribbon to Chow Chow, he'll give you a canister of dog food. So we head out of the shack. I'm going to show you where to feed dog food to. So you need to head over to the beach. This house here. So after you give him a can of dog food. Now you might need the bananas for later, because you're going to be meeting up with a monkey named Kiki. Now before you feed Kiki some bananas, you may have to farm for rupees, which I'm doing now. I just happened to hear that Long Play Archive does whatever he feels like. That's just nuts. Like both Piece of Heart and the shovel both cost 200 rupees. Now if you add 200 plus 200, you get 400. So in the mysterious forest, there's this cave that has a treasure chest full of 50 rupees. So here's my plan. I'm going to save up both the piece of heart and the shovel. So I'm going to collect 400 rupees. Watch this. There's a fairy bottle at the bottom of the lake. Grab that. Reminds me of the claw machine in Time Zone. This mini game is literally rigged. On. Now I'm gonna try one more time to fetch the bottle. So the bottle is now at the bottom of the lake, hiding in the seaweed. You know, in October 2nd, I'm looking forward to going to the Nintendo Museum. Although we can inquire family to take me there, because so we're gonna go search for 50 rupees by heading over to the forest. Oh, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer, welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of mass mystery you will find on haunted Holland Island. I'm afraid you might find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you visited the Tail Cave just south of the village? Go there with a key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. He'll just possibly laugh at you and say, "Ha! You're going to get lost as long as you're here." So if you try to proceed, he'll blind you with a ray of light, and you'll end up in front of the fairy fountain. Now the fairy fountain. So I got 172 rupees so far. So I'm looking forward to destroying a bunch of monsters and collecting the rupees they leave behind. This down outside. Now you're going to be needing to take the toadstool over to the witch's hut. That this oh, and after you get a power bracelet from one of the caves, you'll be able to lift up both boulders and skulls. I just so happened to pick up a piece of power which it doesn't make you invincible. It's a short-lived power up that allows you to become a lot more powerful. The stick blobs doesn't do any damage onto you. However, you'll take damage if an moblin happens to be armed with a spear or a wooden shield. It's Monstology 101. Like I said, with the power bracelet, you can pick up heavy vases, you can pick up boulders, you can also pick up skulls. Yeah, you may want to preserve the bag of dust. The tail key that's in the chest is at a different location. So you might want to sort of head back. But I have no clue where I am. Watch this. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had to dance stream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. How's that for voice acting? So, after you get the tail key, Rootsy the owl, that's what I like to name him, tells you to take the key to the tail cave. So, the last time I struggled playing a Game Boy Color version of Link's Awakening, that I was terrible at it. It was my first time playing it, and I have no clue what I was supposed to do. So I don't think the tail cave is in the mysterious forest, even though you got out of the right place. Did I already collect one of the art pieces in this cave? Yes, I have. So I have no reason to be that area. So after you get the Rock's Feather, the Rock's Feather gives you the ability to jump. So into the tail cave we go. I would love it that Sammy would be more than happy to take me to the Nintendo Museum October 2nd. Although it literally depends whether if my sister is busy teaching on how to create a game, it might depend if she's busy still unloading her own unit. The rent responsibility total nightmare. You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chest and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you he is. So I've been doing some gameplay. I've been doing some gameplay experiments. In this remake of Link's Awakening, you can defend yourself against fire attacks, whilst Game Boy Color version, you have a small shield, and that makes you susceptible to fire attacks. Know that you're defending yourself, you'll take damage, and that's just some unfair codswallop. You had to literally dodge fire whilst fighting the genie in one of the caves. You know, Buzzy Beetles are the most annoying monsters game, and don't even have to worry. There's going to be some more annoying monsters later on in the game. Who are those guys? Bats? Keese. As in K-E-E-S-E. Keese. What's that I just fought? A loop about worm? A mini Moldum. Because I think you might like the book name Monstology of Legend of Zelda from Legend of Zelda. Monstology. So a spear zap is guarding this very chest. So I'll just take my time, have the opportunity to actually react. So far I've got three small keys so far. Key, as in something that's useful for unlocking doors, and Keese, a breed of bats. So my rupee goal would be 400 rupees, so I can afford both a piece of heart and a shovel. Because without the shovel, how are you ever going to give the golden leaves to Prince Richard? I see a locked block, but you need the Rock's Feather. So you have to go into this door. So what's that? A skeleton? Stelfo. And What in the world is a Stalfo? Polka. So we'll name these monsters I defeated Polka Fiends. So if you want to defeat the Polka Fiends, and if your sword happens to strike a picture of clubs, spades, diamond, and whatnot, you have to match all three clubs, spades, and diamonds, and whatever to defeat them. And I'd like to say once again, thanks very much for spending time with me and listening to my streams. So round about next week, we'll get around to playing some more Legend of Zelda Awakening. So what I'm going to do is save to just this.